Thank you, Mr. Chairman. In New Mexico, ranching is a $1 billion industry, and it's a tradition. Our ranchers are tough. They get up at the crack of dawn every day and do whatever it takes to get American beef to our tables. But in recent years, ranchers have faced a host of headwinds: New World screwworm, severe drought, tariffs, wildfire, and rising input costs. These are all squeezing profits and forcing premature livestock sales. And how has the administration thanked them for their hard work in the face of adversity? By announcing billion-dollar beef imports from Argentina. That's not America first. That's putting Argentina's ranchers first and leaving American ranchers in the dust. I've spoken directly with ranchers in my district who have said these Argentinian beef imports are a slap in the face to their hard work and to our heritage and won't bring down beef prices at the grocery store. So I think it's enough with the bailouts on the backs of Americans. My amendment would condemn the administration's push to prioritize Argentinian beef at the expense of American cattle ranchers. It would also require the USDA to report in detail how Argentinian beef imports are hurting domestic cattle producers, prices, and rural economies. I say let's support our own ranchers and put a stop to these harmful trade policies. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I yield back.
Gentleman yields back. I thank him. Any other members seek recognition to speak on this amendment? Ms. Davis recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Kansas is a proud cattle state, and Kansas beef industry, bless you. The Kansas beef industry generates $13.59 billion in output and supports more than 45,000 jobs statewide. I consistently hear from producers that amid challenging economic conditions in farm country, cattle ranching is a bright spot. President Trump's recent executive order to allow 4 times as much beef from Argentina to enter the U.S. this year undermines American cattle ranchers and increases market volatility. Moreover, economists estimate this will fail to meaningfully lower grocery prices. I am absolutely ready to work in a bipartisan way to invest in American cattle producers and take steps to address the high food costs that are squeezing American families. However, increasing beef imports from Argentina is counterproductive, and I urge my colleagues to support this amendment. Thank you, and I yield back.
Thank the gentlelady. She yields back. Other members that seek recognition to speak. Ms. Figures.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I just have a couple questions for my colleague, Mr. Vasquez. Are you aware of any shortages in beef production here by American farmers?
Absolutely. So beef prices have been elevated largely because of those beef shortages. In fact, the U.S. lost roughly 17% of cattle ranch operations, more than 150,000 ranches since 2017.
Oh, thank you. I yield back.
Gentleman yields back. Any other members seek recognition to speak on the amendment? If not, I'll take the opportunity to weigh in here. I thank the gentleman from Mexico for offering this amendment. This amendment would ensure the impact of additional imports of fresh beef from Argentina and U.S. producers is carefully studied. We must always strive to support U.S. cattle ranchers above all else, which is why I'm happy to support this amendment, and I urge my colleagues to do the same.